Welcome back to The Rhode Show. This morning in The Buzz, the month of March is Women's History Month. I didn't even know that.
I didn't either.
Well, now you know.
It is.
A new report released by the White House in honor of that says while women have made tremendous gains in the past 50 years, they still actually are not making as much as men. According to the report's findings, women earn just 80% of what their male counterparts make. That's up from 62% in 1979. However, women now account for 51% of management and professional jobs. That's good news, partially due to the increase of women obtaining college degrees. Listen to this stat. 36% of women in 2009 compared to just 11% back in 1970. The report also projects women will account for nearly 2/3 of all American undergrads by the year 2019. And on the home front, women are marrying later or not at all. The number of adult women who are now married has declined 10% since the 70s. The median age for women getting married now is 30 compared to just 20 back in 1979. All right, so first of all, let's talk a little bit about whether we agree. I mean, do you think women have made big gains in the past 50 years? I don't think there's much dispute about that, right?
Definitely.
Absolutely. Hands down.
No doubt about it.
How about enough gains? TJ, you're a man, so you have a
Yeah,
different
maybe
point of
we
view.
should get his opinion, though.
I think so. I think enough gains? Probably not. I mean,
Yeah.
I think that we haven't had a woman president yet. We've come
that,
close
yeah.
a couple of times, and well, just once with Hillary Clinton.
Right.
But,
But they have high-ranking positions, though. I
That's
mean, you look
true.
at
Yes.
Secretary of State,
That's
you know,
right.
and and then you've got Sarah Palin, who's run for president, and things like that. It's kind of amazing to see some of the top-notch women that are out there. What do you think, Michaela?
I think, it's always going to be kind of a struggle to break away
Yeah.
from what it used to be. I think just because people are still maybe kind of used to the stay-at-home mom and women doing more things around the house, kind of taking over that role. But I think we're chipping away at it. We're making
that
those
glass ceiling
strides
that Hillary
and-
Clinton was talking about.
Yeah, but we are getting up there. And
What
and
about
I
on the
think-
flip side, though, is like women have progressed. Don't you think it's kind of cool to see the role that men have taken? I mean, TJ, you
role
know this.
reversal
I mean, not complete reversal, but I mean, men being more active in the home, as far as parenting is concerned compared to what it was like in the 70s
have
and
to
before
be.
that.
You have to
yeah,
be
but don't you
nowadays.
think it's great, though, for men? I mean, you're really like more close to your kids.
Well,
come
that
on, I know
part
we have
I do
our
like.
days.
Doing the housework I don't exactly enjoy, but I mean, I do a lot of housework.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's nice because I feel like now it's more of, not to say it wasn't a team effort before, but now it almost has to be, like
Yeah.
we were mentioning before with the economy and everything,
Everybody working.
you need two incomes,
That's
you
right.
need, you want to have time spent with the kids both by mother and father, so I think it's good.
I think, the whole 80% salary thing, Patrick Little teases me a lot about that. What do you make? Well, what do you make? I know I make more, whatever.
No matter
But,
what, take his and add 20%.
Exactly.
That's what you do.
But, I think that's a little
him feel
discouraging because especially if you are doing the same job to find out that you're not making as much.
I would think it is discouraging.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you'd like to feel as equal no matter what your sex or race or gender is. Religion even. You like to feel equal with other people that are doing the exact same thing that you're doing. So I think you're probably obviously not caught up according to those stats, but
Right.
you're getting there, and I think maybe someday you'll surpass us.
Big
All right.
improvements.
We need 100% for 100%. That's
There
the
you go.
goal. All right, let's head over to Courtney to see what people are saying about these women advancements online today. Courtney?
Wouldn't that be something if we had 100% on the poll at the end of the show? We'll have to strive for that and see what you guys are voting later on. So I'll tell you about that in a minute. But we have comments on our live blog on foxprovidence.com. So let's head there first. Erock says positive yes, but there's still a long, long way to go. And Grillman says there are a lot of women out there that can surpass their male counterpart at the same job. If they can do the job, they should get the raise. So here's that poll I was just talking about. It's right on our homepage. We asked, do you think the findings in the Women in America report are positive? Your choices are A, yes, women have made tremendous gains. B, no, women still lag behind men in some areas. We've got quite a few comments on our Facebook wall. I've posted this buzz about a half hour ago. And Donna Mitchell says that the report tells me that things have not changed in the past 50 years or so, despite all the hoopla of equal rights, equal pay, and women's rights. She says we're still where our mothers were in the workplace. Jean says the findings will not be positive until women get equal pay for equal work. And Robert says, well, the report does say pay is up 62% from where it was in 1979, so that is a positive step. If you want to weigh in and you're just joining us, jump on the live blog, weigh in our poll, or leave a message on Facebook. But we'll see what those final results are in about a half hour.